So this all really part and parcel took place from a Bloomberg Businessweek sort of expose on endemic sexual misconduct in Lloyd's of London insurance market. And this is now the latest. Like 2 executives at the company have now resigned following allegations of sexual harassment.
So, wild story, if anyone hasn't read the Businessweek story. So insurance is particularly male-dominated. Interesting for Lloyd's of London, they were actually for a while run by a woman. And so out of all the companies we had covered, there was kind of some hope there, but it's a centuries-old place, a rose culture, really. And right now what we're seeing is some executives really take action for the first time in a long time.
So let me just hold on a second. Let me just get to this point. So one of the executives accused of groping colleagues was given the option of resigning after he was reported to the Human Resource Department. He left with a payout of more than £200,000. He denied culpability and argued that the company was in part responsible because they had an open bar.
Yeah, it was their fault because they gave us too much free booze.
The woman who led it tried to get rid of the drinking culture. And so the thing that's sad about it is that it never really went away.
Maybe it was a cash bar, it would have made a difference.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so this is actually a subsidiary of a Tokyo marine insurance company, which is part of Lloyd's. So it wasn't Lloyd's officially, but it was their arm that did this. But okay, here's the bright side of this from my point of view. This is when journalism actually works, because the reason this came to light, as I understand it, is people read about the reports and said, wait a second, this has happened to me too. And they put their hand up. They actually went to a senior lawyer and said there's a problem here. So this is actually when the system kind of works, because there's a lot of things like this going on around the world and that nobody ever hears about, because it was afraid to put their hand up. They're afraid they'll lose their job.
That's certainly right. It did encourage more people to come forward and the executives to take action, and the HR departments to do something about it. Something that was written in our Businessweek story about this was many women were not only not coming forward but not reporting it. They couldn't afford the legal costs associated with it. They thought they wouldn't win.
Yeah, he got £200,000. I'm just going to put that out there from the Human Resource Department.
Listen, I'm not going to defend it.
No, I'm just saying, like, yes,
at least he's gone. At least he's gone, and at least other people are coming forward saying, we got to blow the whistle on this. We got to stop.
He is gone to another insurance market in London.